Hello, everybody. It's Brandon Scott, and with me, the co-owner and co-operator of Pinehill Lumber, Chad Deschenes. Chad, how are you right now?
Great. How are you, Brandon?
I am doing just fantastic. I would like to dive right in to Pinehill right now. How are you adapting to today's lifestyle?
Well, we're just about at full speed, I guess. It's definitely a new game. There are new angles, and we're rolling. I think a priority is to get our staff feeling comfortable and our clients feeling comfortable, essentially interacting with each other. Whether it be loading materials or trying to figure out, at the desk, what plumbing parts they may need to, again, trying to get everyone to feel comfortable so that at the end of the shift, when it's time to go home and be with your family and your loved ones, you feel confident in doing that and, safe and healthy, right? Like it's pretty interesting dynamic that is new. It's really interesting.
This is your first year really getting involved with the Sudbury Five, so I want to ask you, what are your thoughts?
Well, we were pumped to work with the Five and that arena staff and be a part of the bigger team. We were excited to do something that's being used. As we didn't want to just put up a billboard or a sign. We're happy that the team seems to be using our stuff, and hopefully that could continue. It's that team zone is exciting. You know how it is. So it's been exciting, and we look forward to more stuff with the Five.
Mm-hmm. And you're also a huge fan of going to almost all the games you were telling me, and even watching them on the road. What do you miss from just a live Sudbury Five game?
Well, I miss the hanging out with my daughter. We love it. It's our time. I miss like any sports fan, we miss the adrenaline, the excitement, the tight defense, the crowd. I miss everything about it. Popcorn, Haagen-Dazs, you name it, and I miss it.
Mm-hmm. And watching this team really strive to grow from the first game to the last game they played. But one player that's really stood out for me is J.R. Holder, Fear of the Beard. He just got named the sixth man of the year. What are your thoughts on him, on and off the court?
Well, actually, JR actually won the little team tournament we had at the Lumberyard. So he off the court, he's been pretty cool. On the court, he's been great to have. He's a new player. He could shoot. He's confident. He's got energy. He seems to bring it every game. I think he fit in real good. Seems to enjoy the scheme that I guess Coach Stutz put out. And I'm really happy for him. He deserves that award. He really does. He was shooting at a high percentage, and he can get hot.
Yeah, he's definitely one of our key pieces for our potent offense. But when we think about how good this Sudbury Five offense, you have to think about our guards, Braylon Brown and Jalen Bland. What do you see when you see them on the court?
Tip-top backcourt for sure. Coach has hooked us up. Fans love an exciting backcourt. They both can shoot. They both want to shoot. They look to shoot late, early. They're confident. I think they play composed. They're tough, durable. I think they could play 30, 40 minutes every night. Braylon's he's a wild dog. He's hungry. He's fast, dangerous, unpredictable. MVP, works hard. And then he's just a straight up ace, you know. He can go off. He can get 7, 10 threes in a game 5 out of 10 times, you know. He could just put him up. He's a good rebounder. He passes the ball well. Great leader. We're lucky to have those two guys. Gives us a shot every night.
Yeah. And I know one guy we both keep in touch with quite a bit is our head coach, Logan Stutz. He can still ball on the court pretty well. What do you think about him? I know he was heavily involved in that shooting competition at the Lumberyard.
Well, coach is he's still got game for sure. He's still got game. We got to see a little bit of that. He works hard. He on both ends, running the bench, his players on his bench, and I think on the executive side, he works just as hard. He's assembled, that backcourt and other real nice players. Marlon was there. We lost him for a little bit. He might have came back. He brought in Brady, who's been a real nice addition. JR, of course.
And I know for me personally, I've been talking to a lot of the players and coaches, and they all have this feeling that this team was special, that they could make a run for the title this year. As you, as a person spectating and also being around the team, do you also feel the same way?
Yeah, no doubt. We that backcourt's pretty amazing, and the fans give us a shot to win every night at home. So we're a tough out at the Sudbury Arena. We're a tough out. I definitely think that Braylon was just catching, a second win or a fresh sail. He was just getting into a groove, and we were sort of kind of just getting used to playing without Marlon. Just as it ended in March, and I think the guys were hungry. We had a team to make a little push. We know Dexter picks up his game in the playoffs. We see what he did last year. So, we had a good chance to go deep this year. I think you're right.
Yeah, it would have been great to see the Sudbury Five play in the finals. I think it would be a great matchup, and even against a potential matchup, and maybe even the London Lightning for the division. I feel like would go a long battle. I know the Five and the Lightning, they've been going at it throughout the season. It always made an interesting matchup. But Chad, thank you again for doing this. I hope you stay safe, and hopefully we could talk some more basketball in the future.
Hope to for sure. I think we need to be patient, and but once we get there, it's going to be party time again. And I hope you are safe and strong. And we wish all your viewers and all the Sudbury Five fans, the best. And we'll see you on this other side, safer, stronger, smarter.